Hello, this is Gareth Williams. It's been a while since I've recorded a video and it's something that I want to start doing again. In this particular video, I am going to configure two Juniper routers. This is using GNS3. So we have two routers, just a simple point-to-point connection. I haven't configured any IP addresses. There's a couple of ways of doing this on Juniper routers, and I'd like to go through them. So from Junos 1 here to Junos 2, I'm going to configure a default route to get to these loopback addresses. And from Junos 2 to Junos 1, I'm going to configure a static route to get to these particular IP addresses. So like I said, I'm using GNS3, and yeah, so these routers are just loaded. So let's go on with it. So default username for these particular devices is root, and I'll type in CLI, which is like the Cisco enable mode, I guess, and I can go into edit, which is like the config T. So we're under edit. So first of all, first thing I would like to do is just change the host name, which is set system host name, and we'll call this R1. If I do a show compare, this will tell me what I'm adding to the config. If I do a commit check here, it will spit out an error saying that we're missing a mandatory statement. It gives us a clue of where we need to put this, which is under the system and then root authentication. I can go under the edit system, I guess, but I like to type it all on one line. So set system root authentication plain text password. Type in the password because what we're typing in is plain text. So it's just Juniper with a capital J. Do a show compare. And then that's it, that's our encrypted password. So, yeah, I need to configure some IP addresses. So if I go under the interface, now for this it's going to be EM0, not emo, EM0. And then I can go under family, can I, EM0, oh, unit 0, family inet. I'll hit enter that. So set address 192.168.1.1/30, because we're under that that instance there. If I hit top there, do a show compare. So this is our interface here, and that's our IP. So let's go under the loopback 0, LO0 unit 0, family inet, set address. So we're going to use 10.1.1 and 222 and 333. 10.1.1.1/32. Set address 10.2.2.2/32. Set address 10.3.3.3/32. Hit top there, do a show dash compare, and those are our IP addresses for loopback 0, unit 0. Do a commit check there. So when that's just committing, commit check in, I'll just go over to the other router and then just do our thing there. Okay, CLI. When it's thinking about it. Okay, so edit. You can go into edit exclusive. That just basically means no one else can go into edit mode. Okay, so set system host name think about it. R2 set system root authentication plain text Juniper. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to type everything on one line, whereas with the first router I went under the interface. This time I'm going to type everything on one line. So set interface EM0 unit 0 family inet address 192.168.1.2/30. Set interfaces LO0 unit 0 family inet address /310.4.4.4/32 5.5 and 6.6.6 show-compare. That one looks good. Commit, check that. So I just want to do a commit here now, and then just verify that we've got connectivity to the other 192.168 address. So just waiting on that. It's taking its time. I don't think it likes doing too many things at once. So here I'm doing a commit here, and this is doing a commit check. Maybe we should just do one at a time. We'll see what happens now. Oh, this hasn't crashed. Okay. Okay, so that's completed there. Oh, still waiting for this one here. Okay, let's do a commit there. So if I do a run, which is like the Cisco's do, ping 192.168.1.2. I want a rapid, and I'll repeat this. I'll count, and let's see, 20 times. Okay, so that's committed. Okay, so those pings are successful, and we'll just verify it the other way. Yeah, that looks good to me. Okay, so let's do our default route. Edit routing options static route, and then we just simply say set next hop 192.168.1.2 top show compare commit. I'm just going to commit this, commit and quit this. So this will commit it and put me back into operational mode. So here I'm going to type everything on one line. Set routing options static route 10.1.1.1/32 next hop 192.168.1.1. So that's basically how you do it on one line, or you can do it under the interface, well, the edits, routing options, static route, and so forth. Show compare that, commit and quit that. I'll go over here and do a ping 10 dot, is it 4 I think? Yeah, 4.4.4. Rapid count, I'll go for 50 this time. Just wait for this to sort itself out. Okay. That looks good. Oh. Yep. Yep. So I want to have a look at the routing table. So it's a show route. This is our default route going out, and it's pointed to that IP address. If we do a ping 10.1.1.1, anyway, rapid count 20. Yep, that works. Yep. And yes, that works. We have a look at the show route. So here we have individual static routes here. These three pointing to R1 as the next hop. And I think that's it. Thank you for watching.